It's a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, it's fallen kindly here, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved powering forward here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. Oh, no joy this time. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. Schneider. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the...
Takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stood up well to him there. And he's in a real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Royce. Iniesta.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lahm. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sorloth looks to get on the end of this. Triol spots it and intercepts. That's Dembele. Shot could be on. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. Schneider. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferdinand. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Triol knocks it into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely shaped ball. Iniesta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yaya Toure. That's Ronaldinho. That's Dembele. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jual tries to clear. Now it's Royce. And he plays one through. Always onto this. Faced. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of...
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has been clubbed away. But it's Maldini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Eto'o. Look at the space and the finish! Ferdinand. Jual. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Thuram wins the duel this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ferdinand. Searching pass, he's played, but can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Ferdinand goes direct.
Number 20.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Iniesta.
Now this could be a chance.
Number 11. Nedved. Number
Has
9.
a shot!
Mbappe.
And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross into the box. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Royce. Haaland.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's picked his way through. And he can clear it away. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Bale. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Eto'o! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Mbappe made a good run there. And it's Gullit. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Seedorf. Now it's Haaland. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. Nedved. That's Vieira. And it's Gullit. He's a sharp hit. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Royce. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Dida getting this one clear. Yaya Toure. And that will be the final act. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now,
any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nicely aimed pass.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. That's a promising position. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sorloth looks to get on the end of this.
Sorloth
Chips it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away.
He is just correct.
Mathias Cunha!
It's hit the crossbar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o.
Oh, this is a very good run.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to...
Chance for a shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this?
And that's been well dealt with. Now it's Eto'o.
And smartly reclaimed.
Eto'o. He could be in. Shoots! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tunisia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mathias Cunha, and that's gone loose.
That was lovely, that.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Iniesta.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Indonesia
Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Mathias Cunha, that's a little off target. Thuram, and the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Floated through. Good ball, good take. Matches Cunha, and he's had a hit. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Bale. Pull it. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's made its way to him. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they've got rid. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saliba. And it's Cucurella. That ball looks a good one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Araujo gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
And they're quick to get it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cucurella. No, again there's no way through. Bullet. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross, big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Vieira, pull it. Coop minus. Threads one in, and they can counter here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Can he finish? Pull it. And Iniesta. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Messi was in no mood for any of that. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Iniesta. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The pressing to... Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 21, Serlet. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Nedved. Substitution in progress.
Caceres has it out wide and in space. Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Eto'o. Paz. That's an imaginative pass. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Eto'o! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And a chance! Sticks it away! And this is Eto'o. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Here's a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's been won straight back. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse now.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been cut short. And it's Salah. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. No way through, so back it comes. And he's picked it up out wide. Vieira. Tries to play it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Probing pass. Nunez in acres of space out wide.
Cleared without complication.
The final 5 minutes. Iniesta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Araujo concedes a free kick for that. Araujo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He won't be happy with that one. Salah. Lovely pass, but
Added
can
minutes
he
has
get
been
there?
indicated.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Cáceres, and he decides to cross it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. Prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please turn your
So,
attention
picking
to
up the
screen
Man of the
for
Match
information
award,
provided
and
by
no
the
surprise
local
there.
police.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And he's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
That pass isn't the best.
Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's gone loose. No, he's not getting his way this time. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. Ter Stegen. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Vieira. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A lot of decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Not the most convincing. Oh, what's he done? Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Searching pass he's played there.
Shot! It's in! Now it's Forlan. Scholes. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Iniesta. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Oh, what a climb! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 37 minutes is number 6, Gareth Bale.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he has been fouled there, and he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 35 yards out, this. That was travelling. And it's lofted through here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Scholes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale might just make this. And here's Eto'o. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And this is Eto'o. Iniesta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nice looking ball, floated through.
Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Can he spark a counter here? Celtic trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Celtic are all square. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for a runner.
Bale! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And the shot's on him. And the shot! It's in! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Scholes. He's chosen to go back.
It's a searching pass.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And this is a header! It's bounced back off the post. Raul.
Indonesia
Have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for options for movement. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the through ball. Forlan looking sharp there. Messi, he's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well read, nice interception.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta threads one in. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Aims beyond the defence. Eto'o looking to run onto it. Scholes. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked out the run. Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 22.
Forlan considers his options.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Number 10. Scholes. Coming on the field. Number 15. Kaká. Number 47.
Oh, denied at the last.
Number 7. Emery. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kaká. And it's Zaire Emery. Can he get it through? Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save. And we have our very first corner. And that will be... together. That was a terrific day for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.